Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Isaac Gorindo to return. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. This brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Receiver in motion, going left. Purdy throwing here on first. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for first and goal.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's Marley won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal?
18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Look.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready? 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey. 70, 70.
From the gun, Taylor.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Richardson on third. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Now Richardson on fourth down. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight.
That's good for another Colts.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Case? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Turn 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again, Richardson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Diamond. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw.
Let's go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air on this first down. Richardson buying some time left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Go. 18 card. Ready.
Richardson will do it himself. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest and longest wins.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Hold on this.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Blitz coming for Purdy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set. Watch out.
Purdy to throw it. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Purdy on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Get set. 18. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. To throw again, it's Purdy. This throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8.
14-6.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
That is not ball. I might have a touchdown.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
6.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side is reeled in by Warren. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? I got it. Cowboy 80. 65 cash. 65 cash. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
How is
free.
it that bad of a
Incomplete.
pass? He got
That really
96
stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
One of them games, man. You can already tell.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Taylor again. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
65.
Play action with Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. Small gain down to the 23. Brought to a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Mykel Williams.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
A 49-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that gets him back within 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Play action now. Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down, San Francisco.
Sorry.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The 49ers trying to add to their lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, target, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
You're not 19 tight, 19, Panther stick, Warriors 70. Ready?
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70, hot 70. Check, smash. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Buffalo, wait, come on.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. It's in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Option give to Taylor. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Pat to 60. Hawk 70.
Taylor trying to run for this 1st. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
He was brought down by Richie Grant. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap Dragon 60.
Richardson on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
And Alec Pierce is
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go. Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
79, Viking, 18. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. That's Taylor working the sideline. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. JT Tuimoloau, national champ at Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves.
Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Finds his back, it's Robinson. Let's go. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They did it! He made the interception! Chad Muma's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space!
Let's go.
And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. This is caught downfield by Rice.
That's my fault.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted
I
out.
see it every time.
They get 27 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his fullback. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you can run into problems just like that.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Let's go.
Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Locking in on
The
defense.
Colts take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Finally got him in the box.
Okay, break.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Three. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the 17. Dumps it off to his running back. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Panther 11. Warriors 17. Go.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Can I go for this? Can I go for this? Bro, why'd he hit resume?
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Play action now. Purdy. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set. 18, watch out.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers trailing by 5.
Nasty wasting time.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Outside. Go up. 18, go up. Go up.
Now it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set.
He'll look to throw it. Kittle brings it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Setting up to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow. Up.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Yes, of course.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
That cheap play, bro. God, these
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying.
They got these cheating plays, man. Good gracious.
Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man, my guys are dead tired for no reason.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Pass it down close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
They are. That is a dot, they are.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18, yellow.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.
GG's,
so
man.
The Colts pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very